This is Mike, and this is a basketball game. The relationship between Mike and basketball started a long time ago.
I played basketball when I was, actually I would even say when I was a little kid, in the backyard with my brothers. We always had a basketball hoop in the yard.
The passion for the sport let him organize basketball instead of picking the backyard.
I played in junior high, I played on a team in junior high. I played maybe a year or two in high school.
In a thought game, timeout for planning can be a solution. Although, in real life, it's not that easy.
If they would find out my secret, that I was attracted to men, I would be afraid of that. And that's a lot of pressure to hide.
Playing basketball should mean having fun. However, for a team player who just figured out that he was gay, it could be a tense time.
I would think, even in junior high, like my teammate's hot, but I would never address it or cross that line or think about it. In the showers and stuff like that, I'd be very uncomfortable.
Before the game, each player should know all the rules, which strategy will be used, and which player from the opposing side will defend.
Let's go.
As a high school player, Mike not only was worried about the game, but also how to express himself as a gay man.
You didn't want to come across feminine, you didn't want to be sitting feminine, you didn't want anybody to, like, if I was more comfortable sitting with my legs crossed, or my hands flapping or something like that, I was conscious that I'm like, I have to be a little more butch or a little more manly. I definitely felt that somebody would find me out.
For an athlete to have a complete understanding of how basketball works, he needs years of playing time. Instead of games, in Mike's real life, he had to live different experiences to better understand himself and realize that he could still play basketball.
I went through some, through the college years in early 20s and stuff like that, doing a lot of drinking and drugging and partying to stuff those feelings and stuff. So, I was totally away from sports. Then when I came to terms with my sexuality, I still was under the stereotype that gay men aren't into sports. So I would pretend not to be into sports when I would go out with other gay people. So finding, as I got older and society grew with it a little more, that men watch sports, gay men watch sports, it was an unbelievable feeling. It was tremendous.
Today, Mike is one of the 200 members of the New York City Gay Basketball League. I
felt like I could totally be myself. I did not have to worry about any judgments. I was a little nervous of how my play was going to be, but honestly, from the second I was there, I knew there was that sense of, wow, this is amazing, and they're talking about sports and they're playing sports, and then I was blown away by the talent.
The league is a non-profit organization and also the first gay league in New York City. It was founded by Jeff Kagan in 2006.
This league was created to provide an environment free of harassment or discrimination for members of the gay community to play basketball. And that's just what we do. We make sure that anybody who wants to play can come here and play and not have to worry about their sexuality being an issue, where it might become an issue sometimes for some people in other basketball leagues.
When I play college basketball as well, I mean, it's real competitive as well, but here it's more like you playing with family, you know what I mean? But also you feel more accepted when you're playing basketball here.
It's more social and you're playing with your friends, and you just feel more comfortable here.
Recreational, intermediate, and beginner level players are placed in teams from Division B, while advanced players are placed in teams from Division A. Mike is from Division A, which competes with straight teams.
In a funny sense, you can be attracted to a straight player, and we will, on our bench, joke about that. So I want to defend against that guy, but they have no idea.
Mike is not only a player in the league, he is also the men's division commissioner.
We have to schedule all the court times, we have to get the refs, we have to do the drafts, we have to do the players, captain selections, uniform, money, taxes. We're a business, we're an organization, so we have to make sure that we have all that, the banking, and being nonprofit, we don't have money, so we also have to go, I don't want to say begging for money, but looking for sponsorship.
Mike and the Gay League organizers have worked hard to give the opportunity to everybody to play basketball. It doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is.
It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what your history is. We've done that enough in the outside world. So when you're here, I try for that equality.